Hey there, thanks for listening and welcome to the Marketing Matchmaker podcast. If you're looking to grow your business, increase your revenue, and scale your impact, all while staying true to who you are and the people you serve, this is the show for you. I'm Jennifer Tamborski, digital marketing strategist, fractional CMO, and founder of Virtual Marketing Experts. My team and I work with 6- and 7-figure coaches, consultants, and online entrepreneurs who are tired of playing the guru game of one-size-fits-all marketing. They're ready to create a business and marketing strategy that actually builds relationships with their ideal clients, creates massive shifts in their business, and rapidly increases their revenue. As your marketing matchmaker, I'm going to help you find the perfect marketing match for you. This show will teach you how to reach your ideal client, connect with your audience, build that perfect relationship, and generate more revenue. All through a process I like to call dating your ideal client. Now let's go have some fun. Hey there, welcome back to Marketing Matchmaker. I really hope you had a fantastic Thanksgiving. I know I did. It was truly amazing to be able to spend a few days and really focus on myself and my family. You see, my daughter is home from college for the next few weeks, and this is our first year of her being away at school. So I am soaking up all of the time I had with her before she heads back to school. Her leaving for college has really established for me how fast time is flying by. And I know I say this, I'm almost a broken record. I say this at every podcast, but really looking and watching my children grow up is just an example of how time goes by so quickly. I can honestly swear that just yesterday, my daughter was a toddler running around, climbing up my leg, and then poof, off she went and grew up on me and headed off to college. I think this year, with her going to college and the realization that time is flying by so quickly, has really helped me to focus on more of what I can do in my business to make it so that I have more time away from the business. And for me, that's creating effective automations to really help bring in clients on autopilot. Reality is there is a hard way and an easy way to grow your business. The hard way is really about the hustle and grind. And don't get me wrong, it is an important step when it comes to really getting your business off the ground and creating that dream that you've always had. However, I think there comes a time for every business owner, I know I'm there, that they want to create an easy, more effective way to move prospects from cold to warm to client, and B, they really want to scale faster than the hustle will allow. And that, my friends, is exactly where a funnel comes in. I know in some past episodes, I've spent some time chatting about the basic overview of what a funnel is and what it isn't, which is why today I wanted to take some time to really dive into some of the key types of funnels that my clients use and that we use in our business to effectively bring in those leads and really scale our businesses to the next level. So before I get started on those funnel types, we're going to start with a little bit of an overview. In the simplest of terms, a funnel is simply your customer journey. It is the way you take your prospect through the cycle of getting to know you, that whole dating cycle, so that they are ready, willing, and even excited to buy from you. A funnel can be as simple or as complex as you need it to be, which is really the fun part of it all. There are a few things that you want to be aware of when you are creating your funnel. First, always know what the goal of your funnel is. And I can hear you right now saying, well, the goal obviously is to get clients. However, not every funnel's goal is to get clients right now. Sometimes it's to build your email list so that you can launch into it later, or to gather information from your ideal clients or prospects so that you can create a new product or service revolving around their pain points. Most of the time, let's be honest, it's to get clients. Whatever your reason is, make sure that you're aware of that reason and create a funnel in a way that is going to help you achieve your goals. I know I say this time and time again. However, reality is how can you know if your marketing is successful if you don't know what the goal was at the end of it? Your goal for your funnel may be to add 100 people to your mailing list every day so that you can launch into it each quarter. Knowing that goal will help you to really make the tweaks and edits to the funnel that helps it to grow and scale. All right, now on to the 3 types of funnels that I see most often used in the coaching industries. So we're going to start with the tried and true. I'm quite sure that we've all been through someone's webinar funnel in the past. In fact, I think webinars may very well have been the original digital marketing strategy. And I know I've heard, especially in the past couple of years, some people say that webinars are dead. And I think in 2021, webinars and challenges, which I'm going to talk about in a few minutes, were struggling. They were getting a bad rap because by the end of 2020, most people were just burnt out from being on Zoom all day, every day, which made webinars and challenges, well, more challenging. That being said, webinars are absolutely still alive and well, and quite frankly, getting amazing results for my clients. They just keep working and are a super effective marketing strategy. What I will say is, what is dead in terms of funnels is that bro marketing. I know you know what I'm talking about. It's that low value, high pressure, sleazy feeling marketing techniques that we're seeing arising over the past few years when it came to webinars. So when creating your webinar, you really want to make sure that you are truly providing value to your audience. In essence, a webinar is a short training of some sort. When I say short, that's also a very relative term. A webinar can be as short as 15 minutes. I have had clients that excelled at a 10 to 15 minute webinar where they solved a problem quickly and pitched their service. Generally speaking, I would suggest that a webinar is no longer than 90 minutes. For that, you would want anything longer than 90 minutes, you want to move into a different type of funnel. Right now, the industry standards for a webinar funnel is about 45 minutes of teaching, and then you start moving into inviting them into whatever your product, service, or solution is. You'll want to be hitting that Q&A portion of your webinar right at about the 60-minute mark, which normally goes for about 15 to 20 minutes. So you're still under that 90-minute mark when it comes to your webinar. Keep in mind that a webinar is a shorter term training, and the whole point is to establish you as the expert. Now, if your training is going to be longer than the 45-minute mark, it might be better and more effective to turn it into a challenge. I'm going to hop into challenges in just a second, but before I do that, some of the benefits of a webinar is you really don't need a ton of tech or even a ton of time to put one together. A simple PowerPoint presentation with the information that you need to establish you as the expert and really convert your audience into clients is all that you need. You can absolutely turn a webinar into an evergreen product really quickly and easily. Or if you don't want to establish it as an evergreen product, you can absolutely use some of the content in it, clip out specific pieces for content for later on in your business. A webinar really can boost your awareness and increase your engagement in a short period of time. It warms up your audience quickly, and it can create a seamless process to go from cold to warm to discover call. And a webinar is still a really effective way to generate and nurture leads on your email list. So, as I said a few minutes ago, if you're going to have a training that is longer than 45 minutes, it might be better and more effective to turn it into a challenge. A challenge is really an extended training session. Generally, it's about 3 to 5 days of somewhere between 30 and 90-minute training sessions. It's all designed to take your ideal audience to your ideal client. So taking them from cold to warm to let me buy this thing from you right now. So how a challenge works: you invite your audience to register for a paid or a free online event about a topic or paid point that your ideal client is concerned with. Now, whether it's paid or free is all going to depend on you, your audience, and actually your competition. Because if you are in an industry where there are tons of free challenges, and if your audience can go somewhere else to get the same training for free, the question becomes, why are they going to pay you for it? So really being aware of what your competition is doing around these challenges will help you to establish whether it should be paid or a free challenge. Then once they've signed up, usually these things are held in some kind of group, Facebook group, LinkedIn group, some private area where you can engage and interact with your clients or your audience while this is going on. So every day during the event, you're going to go live and present your training. These trainings are really designed for 2 objectives. First, they set you up as the authority and give your audience a mini task that will produce a quick win. So you get to be the authority and who gets them these changes in their life in a short period of time. These wins will really help to show the participants a small piece of the amazingness that is your coaching or training. It is designed to warm them up quickly so that by the end of the training, they are ready to jump on whatever your offer is. Keep in mind that you are absolutely teaching them something every day. So every day of the training, you're teaching them something new. Most often, one day flows into the next day. So because of the goal of the challenge is generally to generate sales or applications or sales calls, every day that you're doing the training, you're also seeding the audience with a little bit of what they can expect to work with you and really the why of how they're going to work with you. A challenge gives you the opportunity to really grow that nurturing and that trust, that know, like, and trust that we need in order to establish clients in a short period of time. The benefits of doing these kind of challenges is really that people love them. Quite honestly, you can explode your email list even if you're starting from scratch with a challenge. It really helps to build that trust and authority in a short time frame, which allows you to sell a higher ticket item at the end. You're able to showcase your expertise and transforms you into the authority overnight. Bonus, it also transforms your audience. Those small wins and changes they make, those small pieces of homework that you give them that makes that transition in their life, starts that change that makes them want to step further into creating the life they've always dreamed. It really does seamlessly sell your paid offer without coming across like, well, a sleazy car salesman, because you are providing them with valuable training throughout that week. Okay, we're going to dive into the last funnel. And this one is really one of my favorites. I love the diversity of what you can do with it and the information you can gather from people with it. And honestly, it's one of the most underrated marketing tools available to you. A quiz is incredibly effective at generating leads, engaging your audience, and on top of that, giving you information about your audience. A quiz helps people to become aware of your business and, more importantly, aware of the problem that your business can solve for them. And because you are able to quantify the results of your quiz, you're also able to segment your audience. What I mean by that is sometimes people come to you and they're just not ready to work with you yet. Maybe they need to be at a certain point in their business or their life. Maybe they need to be at a certain point of their journey before they can really use what it is that you do to help them through that. A quiz offers that information to you and to them. We all know how impersonal the internet can be, and the best way to really warm up your audience is to be able to speak to them directly, to speak to them where they are at so that you're able to help take them where they want to go. So for instance, my client, we just finished building out her quiz. Her target audience is people who have already established a business, but are struggling to get 6 figures. So our quiz goes through the areas that we know they need to have in place before they're able to reach 6 figures. And at the end of the quiz, they get one of 2 results. These 2 results allow us to segment the audience into which package will best help them grow. And the whole process of the quiz opens their eyes to what it is they're missing in their business. So by the end of the quiz, they're better able to know what they need, and you get to show them that you have exactly that and can help them. Quizzes are an excellent way to start segmenting your audience. You can set up segments for your quiz results and individual questions. Plus, by integrating the quiz with your email nurturing sequence, they automatically get segmented into different automations. These segments from your quiz move to the email platform, and then you get to begin nurturing their relationship based on where they're at right then, which helps you to really show them what it is they need. Everybody starts at a different level. They start their journey at a different level, and especially they come to you at a different level. So being able to establish where they're at and then speak to the pain points of the people in that level really helps to establish you as the expert and really gives them that view that you really understand who they are. So some of the benefits to using a quiz funnel: you get to grow your email list because everyone loves a quiz. Seriously, I know you've probably taken which Disney princess quiz am I? I am sure that you've taken some quiz at some point. And those quizzes allow you to segment your audience. Even those Disney princess quizzes are segmenting you into a specific area. of their funnel. It helps you to increase your understanding of your audience. By knowing where they're at when they come to you, you're better able to serve them. And even better, it helps you in retargeting later. You can create really effective ads and target them directly to the people in the different levels of your quiz, in the different segments. That's my rundown on the top 3 funnels that I see my clients and the coaching industry using the most effectively. Funnels are an essential method to growing and scaling your business. Keep in mind that every funnel needs to have a purpose. No matter what type of business you have, you need a funnel to attract and convert your audience. The goal for a funnel is really to move people through the different stages of your sales process, to create an automated system that will take them from introduction all the way through to commitment. That whole dating cycle can be done within your funnel. And funnels give you the ability to grow your business, increase your revenue, and scale your impact. Thank you for listening to the Marketing Matchmaker podcast. If you enjoyed this episode, I would love to hear your feedback. Please head over to iTunes and leave a review so we can hear from you. And if you are a coach, consultant, or online course creator who are looking to grow your business, increase your income, and scale your impact, connect with me at yourmarketingmatchmaker.com. I look forward to hearing from you.